with all that proper stuff, hey, look, make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel right now, B4B Hip Hop Show. Just click the bell.
Yo, what's good, people? It's the Pride of the East Side, DJ MH
Praise the Lord, Saints. It's Radio Rahima, the uppity project chick.
Wait, what the hell was the long ass pause for, first of all?
DJ MH Tutter.
Dig that.
You gotta give him a wink and a gun.
This is what we going to 2020 in, huh? And then you wait, what did you just say?
Praise the Lord, Saints. It's Radio Rahima, the uppity project chick.
I can't even fake the funk with them. I'm feeling breezy right now. Y'all, what's in my cup, I don't know. Wait, what did we drink on? It's your boy Wild, man. Smash Cast, we most definitely in the business. We finna end the year the right way.
We finna end the decade.
Wait, decade.
We finna end the decade.
Decade. I don't even like saying ending because it ain't no end to this beginning. You dig what I'm talking about? But we gonna keep on building, God. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling breezy though right now. You know what I'm saying? Douce Lemonade, 7-Up. Hold on. Before wait. Look.
Rose?
Where your glass at?
Oh, my bad.
You can't show y'all the rose bottle, but it's rose.
I want to say, it's been a full year we've been doing this. We've been going strong. It's actually been longer than that.
Longer than a year, yeah.
But I remember in my Facebook memory, the album of the year popped up.
Facts.
And at that time last year, we were celebrating the one and only Nipsey Hussle for album of the year.
That's a fact.
May he rest in peace first and foremost, because it's been a lot during this year that we done seen go through, and I'm appreciative of being here with my people. Oh wait, hold on, one more. Can I get one more? Jigga, Kelly, and Wild not guilty.
Oh,
you dig what I'm saying? What? Wait, hold on.
You've been rapping R. Kelly a lot lately behind the scenes.
It was the not guilty part though. Jigga, Kelly, not guilty. You can't have me. Y'all can't get me.
You crazy.
Shout
Happy
y'all
birthday,
out,
Sketch Killer.
Happy birthday, Sketch Killer. His birthday in May, but we celebrating today.
Happy birthday, Sketch Killer.
This is B4B, where we talk about hip hop culture and more. We didn't got into a whole lot more.
Way before the show.
Way before the show. We're gonna kick off the show though talking about the top 20 most influential rappers of this decade.
Wait, we said 20 now. See, that's what I be talking about. I remember 10, but after we started pouring some of this drink, it just kept going from 10 to 15 to 20. We could not leave the decade without giving y'all the top 20 then.
Facts. That's what happened.
All right.
So we're gonna go 20 to 1, right? Top 20 most influential artists of this decade. And we said here, the B4B host said Pusha T was number 20.
Pusha 20?
Yeah.
Even after he exposed Drake, we saying 20?
Oh. After the expulsion of Drake?
I thought he would have got higher up than that, but again, votes happens around here, so.
You know what? I feel like he not came too late, but he came late in the decade. So, I feel that it's warranted.
No, he been doing his thing though for a while.
I mean, as far as all the smoke around him.
Okay.
So we saying Smoke and Mirrors is what got Drake on was what got Pusha T on the list?
Nah, ain't nobody say that.
Nah. Pusha influence on the culture has been beyond his raps though. As far as like being a president of good music, a lot of people probably don't know that.
They keep forgetting about that.
Rock, but
signing Valet.
Right, definitely signing Valet, and making sure we get that Tiana Taylor album.
We did get Tiana Taylor, and I rock with that. Was my shit. Yeah. That's still my shit.
I agree.
He really the one.
Oh, you got to love me.
Who pushing that good music brand? She definitely fine. Yeah. He really pushing that good music brand on, keeping it alive.
Should be here soon.
It's kind of control. So yeah, Pusha T is number 20.
Okay.
Number 19, we gonna move right along, is Gucci Mane.
Okay, the nigga with the chiclets in his teeth.
Wait.
In his mouth.
What you mean chicklets? Ain't that
gum?
gum?
He came out. Yeah, remember he came out with them big ass teeth. It was like, ha.
Damn.
He took the golds off and he went back
Nigga,
to
that wasn't his teeth when he took the golds off. Nigga, there was a line of chiclets that they attached in his mouth.
Well, why we say 19 for Gucci though? I mean, like he influenced Atlanta. He influenced what rap is right now. If you're coming from Atlanta, damn near. I mean, we can go down the list of artists that's up in the cultural existence right now because of Gucci Mane. I'm talking about from Waka Flocka,
Young
OJ
Thug,
the Juice,
OJ
Young
the Juice,
Thug,
Migos.
I mean, like
Scooter.
Lil Baby,
Scooter,
Pee Wee,
Shout out.
Scooter, all
Pee Wee,
them. Like,
yeah.
why we say 19
even,
though?
Even QC.
I think because he he influenced them all, but aside from getting out of prison and of course, you know, his wife holding him down and him putting out okay music, not like super impactful music. I mean, his impact came early to mid 2000s.
So we like more drugged up Gucci than free and not on drugs.
Not
Gucci.
necessarily drugged up, but if you're saying that
She's saying music wise,
yeah,
drugged up Gucci was better.
This is what I'm saying.
No,
so music
I'm not
wise,
saying he's better. I'm just saying his influence happened in the early 2010s to mid 2010s.
Truthfully,
His second half of the 2010s was like the bigger and better Gucci as far as being clean, having a woman that's holding him down in business and all of that shit. But we can't really say
I
that.
feel you flogged on me right now.
I'm gonna be 100.
I want you to go behind what you told me, what you thought Gucci was at first, though.
A clone.
Okay.
I think
Gucci
Gucci music was better on drugs though. Not saying that he should be on drugs and
what the fuck, bro?
But this what I mean.
The fuck, bro?
Hear what I'm saying? If you think about those early Gucci records, like Photo Shoot, like Freaky Girl, like I Love Things About Her, like Lemonade, like all that shit, Wasted.
Wasted, bro.
Pills.
I was off them, bro.
Bitch, I might be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna say I agree with that.
those was the impactful joints. Like, name the ones now. Like, give me Gucci joint now.
Him with him and the song they did with the dance. I ain't good. Why would you like to do that? He loved to put me on the spot.
He gonna bring up the gayest shit with the dancing. Nigga, what?
Like I know the songs, but I'm saying they wasn't as impactful as they was.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
He just tried to get down on.
That's
Gucci.
why we went with 19.
Gucci and what you calling them? Old boy and them.
Ooh, Migos?
No, not Migos. The other two little boys. What's their name?
Ray Sherman?
Yeah, Ray Sherman.
Black Beatles?
There we go.
That wasn't his song, though.
But he was on there.
Okay.
You know what? All right, I'm gone. I tried to hold you down, Gucci. All right.
18.
No homo.
18. We went with Young Thug.
Gucci Band influenced Young Thug. You know what? Okay. All right.
We just saying in this decade.
Young Thug. Come on.
We went with Thug. Hey, you good?
Yeah.
Thug kind of changed the trajectory of a lot of artists after him.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Thug.
Me either, but I understand him.
All them dresses and shit.
I was just about to say, that's what you was rocking with?
Him and his husbands and all of that shit. You know, I
Love you, Bubby.
I like the music though. Like I like Digits. I like,
is that London song, Kids?
Yep.
Yeah, I like that song.
All right, we can say number 18 is
Pull Up on a Kid.
All right.
Okay. 17, Tyler the Creator.
That's solid.
17, Tyler. All right, y'all hear what these people saying, bro? Let's go.
Tyler dope. He influenced the culture, I think.
Igor.
Yeah, dope album. Real dope album.
Ugly as hell on that cover.
16, Migos.
You know
Talking
what?
like I walk it.
And you know what? A lot of people had an issue, not have an issue, but you know the way that they rap.
A lot of people had an issue with that. They did.
A lot
Everybody
of people, had
jacking
an issue
the way
with
they
that they rap. But when you go beyond the rap and see that they actually, well, I don't know if it's all of them, but I know, that at least one of them has a good business mindset. Because for a while they had a clothing line out. just all type of shit.
Rap chips.
The rap chips, and you
That's
know they
on the
got a
Master
Papa's thing going, a special going. You go on one of those apps and they got like Migos meals or some shit like
And they
that.
under
So
Martell right now too.
yeah, their business acumen is.
And they just had the commercial, which was it Sprite?
Yeah,
Mountain Dew?
I think so. They influential.
Were they on the big wheels riding through the mansion?
Oh yeah.
They very influential right now.
Yeah,
like,
I can agree with Migos.
So culture wise, yeah, I can see the Migos being on there. Shout out to Migos.
But I see what you're saying. Like we got Thug and Migos ahead of Gucci, and okay.
Keep it going.
15, Cardi B.
Yeah.
So since Cardi B's emergence, is that the right word? Emergence?
Yeah, let's say that.
She's influenced ratchet rap.
Oh my barbs.
Is that what you would call
That's
it?
what I want to call it. Like she's
ratchet rap?
Yeah, from the women. Like I ain't saying she's the first one to do it, but I'm saying like
well, and then because Nicki was she had her time, and then she moved into a more classier type of way.
She was always kind of. I'm gonna give it to Nicki. She was always classy with her ratchetness, though.
Yeah.
She was always classy.
She ain't talking. I heard. For a
minute.
minute, I remember her talking about eating coochie.
I ain't saying that.
So it's a classic.
So what's not classy about that though?
No, I'm saying
she just said it was a classy way of saying.
It's a classy way of saying eating
what's
coochie.
What's not classy about that though?
Didn't say it was nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
I'm just saying classy way of saying eating coochie.
Holla at me, girl.
Look.
Moving right along. Number 14. Where's Khalifa?
You know what? I don't know a lot about him to say.
What? Cushion orange juice.
Facts.
Aside from the weed aspect of it.
Cushion orange juice.
Yeah.
And he was he the first rapper with his own strand? I can
say yes. I can say Khalifa Kush. Other than Corrupt, but Corrupt didn't put his name saying Corrupt. He just had Moon Rocks. But we ain't gonna talk about all that. Okay. It's only a couple more days and it'll be legalized in Chicago, Illinois.
Yep.
Let's go.
Number 13, we went with Future.
Dirty Sprite.
Yes, sir.
Sadly enough.
Sadly enough.
I don't like
That's
Future.
Sierra baby daddy.
Okay, and he's still a trash motherfucker, but I can't deny that he put out some dope music.
Okay. So he's a trash human, is what you're saying,
Yeah.
but a dope artist.
Yeah.
These are the words of Radio
sort of a
Rahima.
dope artist. He lost aside from all the other shit and him not really taking care of his shorty, he lost a lot of points with me when they say he went clean silently.
So I remember that's where the whole trash human thing came.
Yeah.
On Bar for Bar.
Wait, hold on. It was originally quoted by who the first person
Joe
called
Budden is Joe Budden. Where we heard it from.
Okay.
But then I read like a news report on it. Like he didn't want to tell people that he went clean. And so, I would think as someone that could help influence these younger people, there could be something that you could
He influenced a lot of rappers though. A lot of them stole the style. Cause I ain't gonna lie, for a long time I thought
Panda.
What's his name?
I got bras in Atlanta. I drink strawberry Fanta. Listen to Carlos Santana. Sometimes I drink my Lanta. Let us see. Santa. He looking felt like a panda. I never been to Montana. I want to go to Atlanta. Let us see. Okay.
What's his name? You just did all that.
Forget.
She just did all that.
Him and Fresher was together before.
His ugly ass.
What is his name?
What was that song? We just talked about him.
Sketch Killer. What's his name?
Y'all know who you talking about. It ain't OT Genesis.
We can't move on until we say this kid name.
We finna look it up.
Future, he influenced
Let's put
him.
Panda in it, and we gonna find out his name.
Designer.
Yeah.
Y'all would hear me spit them bars, nigga? Let us see. Santa. He looking fat like a panda. I never been to Montana. I want to go to Atlanta. That's what I taught my daughter. Because she liked the song, but I didn't want her to learn the bad parts, so I made up a song.
I was about to say, I'm finna put the beat on so you hear it the right way.
Hashtag.
So, yeah, Future.
You an
Number 12. The number 12 most influential artist of the decade, according to Bar for Bar, is Snoop Dogg.
Shout out Uncle Snoop.
Uncle Snoop, Snoop Dogg, Snoop Lion. And
what was the gospel's name? Did he go? Did he go with Reverend Snoop?
I don't think he changed his name for the Garters, for the gospel.
Oh, okay, I'm just making sure.
You know, shout out to Snoop for standing next to a felon, but people would think that he was the felon over her.
Who you talking about?
Moving right along.
Wait,
Martha
what?
Stewart.
Oh shit. Oh damn.
Black Power.
I didn't catch on to that. Damn, I'm slow as hell today. Okay.
Number 11. The late great Nipsey Hussle.
Come on, man. You got to give it on now. Hold on.
Can we have a moment of silence for Nip? All right. Yeah, late great. Unfortunately, I didn't get on to him until y'all put me on to him last year. And I just think it's real sad because I feel like he had barely, and I mean barely, scratched the surface with his impact that he could have had.
I agree as much.
I wouldn't say barely. Well, it was impactful. Yeah,
she's barely because worldwide, like people close, or if you was on the underground scene, or if you were just listening to like artists that stayed true to themselves, and you didn't jump into every wave that came about, you knew about them. Like we just gonna be real.
Well, and then people like, of course, we knew about the Smart Store, but people really didn't know in depth, and it took for him to die for everybody to be like, oh damn, that's what he did. Like that's why I think things like that he barely scratched the surface because
he kept it in his hood. Where he raised, where to me, because I've been seeing a lot. I just want to touch on this a little bit because I've been seeing a lot of this where people saying we need to stop. Man, forget that. Leave the hood. Fuck that. You can't leave the hood, man, and think you're gonna change the hood. Like you might don't live there.
Like you
but you can put in. We got to get back, especially if you was a part of the chaos that happens in these neighborhoods. You're gonna have to build back. You're gonna have. There's gonna be sacrifices that must be made. And I hope I'm not saying that he was a sacrifice, but it's living proof and living witnesses that you got to do this to help build back up where we come from.
Facts.
If not, it's gonna be a continuous cycle of this bullshit that's happening.
And you know what? To that effect, I think a lot of people also forget the shit that you got to go through once you really go out into the world. Don't get me wrong, being in the hood sometimes can be hard as fuck. Building your business, all of that shit can be hard as fuck, but it can be even worse going out into the world trying to build your business and trying to do business with people who don't even want to do business with you in the first place.
Oh God.
They just see you as money.
Oh God.
That's a fact. Number 10, Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
She moved a whole culture full of Barbies.
Barbs, shout out y'all.
I agree. I really hate how she started handling the way that she was beefing with Cardi, but you know. Would
you say beefing or challenges? That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say when you say challenges, meaning if you get somebody else getting this attention that you were just getting all at once, right? So now, what you gonna drop? Because you just can't stay in this one lane. Cause now somebody who's showing some more realness, like you feel what I'm saying.
To me,
so that's the challenge. I believe is better in what you did before. But what I can say is, industry wise, that I always see happen, especially with the women, is the combative bullshit that they put out there. Right? Like again, we talk about like restaurants. Like you go in certain neighborhoods, certain fucking neighborhoods, and see Burger King, McDonald's right next door to each other. You see what I'm saying?
Shit, nigga, you see 10 taco spots on one fucking block. If I cross over the
ain't nobody going over there talking about some, hey, bro, taco burritos is not fucking with us. They gonna keep doing what they do because they believe in what they do. Right. They don't put out no slandering, no, you know what I mean, like that. As artists or as people in general who doing business, we need to learn how to stay in our lane. Keep doing. Don't think that, you know what I mean, because somebody else doing what the fuck you doing, meaning that's gonna stop your business. If you doing what the fuck you do, you good to go.
You know what I think happened with Nicki? I think Nicki was almost like the darling of hip hop, right? Like when she emerged, it wasn't a lot of female artists at the time.
True that.
She actually probably motivated a lot of women to get back to rapping.
True that.
All of that shit, right? But what I think happened is, I don't think it was personally Cardi. I think it was the not being used to the negative controversy surrounding her, right? Like when it was almost like Cardi B coming and Remy Ma out of jail, is she gonna get out of it? Like it became
challenges to
not
me.
necessarily challenges to her, but more so like again the media a media pushed the agenda
Exactly,
as
yeah.
opposed to her own. Like I don't think it was like these other artists really coming at her, and I think she might have fed into it a little bit.
That's what I'm. That's what I mean. Okay,
Yeah.
you saying I feel that's what I'm saying too, though. Because what I mean is like the media would make it a challenge because again, she was in this realm by herself for how many years before you had anybody saying, "Oh damn, they can rap too," or not even because imagine we know a lot of female artists that's been out, but ain't nobody had got that spotlight like her and her building that spot the way she built it. Like you gotta be real with it. Cardi didn't build it off fucking with you. Cardi built it off of social media and being on the right shows. Yeah, being on the right. But like for her to get on Love and Hip Hop, they had to know her from like she had already been doing this shit on social media where people like, who the fuck is this? So when she was on that, she was a recognizable face. Because it's all about how I can make my ratings even better. Like so, like we know the game. The game is the game. So if I want to, like I ain't just gonna put anybody on there. I gotta either see some potential star power in you, or then you already got something going on for yourself. And she had a social media following. Like she talked shit on social media. Motherfucker like, oh shit, she going over here now. Let's see. And now we put a storyline behind it.
And you know what? And I just sometimes, and I just be wanting people to know I'm not a feminist, but I am supportive of all things women. Feminists are white women, not black women.
Okay,
but
that's a fact.
I'm just gonna say I wish that once the heat did turn up a little bit, that Nicki, even though Remy had been out. But she went to prison, so she was out of the game for a long time. I really wish it would have been a situation where Nicki just kind of like welcomed them in, because like you said, when she came out, boom, she kicked that door back open. You know what I mean? So I really wish it would have been something where they could have kind of came together. But I know this music shit is more lucrative when it's tension.
Especially right away, like if she'd have grabbed. Hey Remy, get on the verse for me and let's go.
I think they would have shut the fuck. I don't know.
That would have shut a lot of shit up.
I think the industry did a lot of this shit except for the beginning. Because again, remember we go back to talk about Foxy and Lil Kim. What happened there? Like y'all dropped a week apart. Like what happened there? Like beforehand, you had Queen Latifah, you had MC Light, you had Yo Yo, like. These and you ain't now, man. Yo from LA area, from the West Coast. You ain't hit no beef with them, like so. And everybody dropping a week apart, a month or two apart. So
you saying Yo wasn't beefing with the brat? I made that up.
I'm about to say, damn, with the brat. Hold on,
I made that up. Moving right along. Number 9, Drake.
Who?
Drake, Drizzy Drake.
You heard what the fuck he said? Talking about some who?
Drizzy Drake.
Drake. Drake, the one who had this baby from the world, and want the world know who his baby was. Like, oh my bad. Shout out Soulja Boy though.
Drizzy Drake, man, I think he was, of course, very influential this decade. He got a lot of these artists sing, rapping, and
mob ties. That's all I got to say.
I like a lot of, although it may not be classic, but I do like a lot of Drake music.
I do too. I just don't feel like he has a classic album. And I still stand by it.
I don't feel like a lot of his music is classic. Like in 30 years, I won't be like, whoo, play that Worst Behavior Drake. The way I would say played in full Rakim.
That ain't fair, but I get it.
But my point is, like, Drake, even 30 years later, if that shit come on right now, it's like, damn, I can rap that shit.
But that's also because they did other things with Paid in Full. You watch Paid in Full.
No,
okay.
That's not it. But I'm just saying, like, in 30 years, when I won't be saying play that Drake shit, just like I don't care to hear Milli Vanilli shit, man. I
don't know. I think in a few.
I think you're gonna hear Drake. You're gonna hear Drake. Cause Drake has some influence. He might not have the album that y'all want,
but he got some.
He got some tracks that gonna have you like. Yeah, cause y'all see how y'all
guys for what come on in 20 years. All these ladies right now gonna be like, oh, this is my shit.
I'ma just say, like, any of Drake music I enjoy for the time, but if I hear it now, I'll be like, oh, I remember this. But it wouldn't be something that I'd be like, hey DJ, play that Passion Fruit. No, I wouldn't do that.
I feel you. Number 8, my homie, Chief Keef.
Bang, bang.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
And you know what? I'm gonna be honest.
Chicago.
When I first got on to him, I was living out of town, but all I heard was Finito. And bang. I hated it.
Bang.
Wow.
I didn't know the story around him. Bang. All I know is I was bartending, and it seemed like they would loop that song for like 20 minutes. Because all you seen was niggas in the club, face to face, rapping this shit. Like the bitches. What was the bitches even there? It ain't shit but niggas on the dance floor.
I will not say bang again.
Like, and niggas, and don't get me wrong, it wasn't like no gay shit. It was just like you could tell the niggas was just.
Did you finally see the video?
No.
Listen.
Okay.
And once I learned the story, listened to him, all of that shit, he's Chicago. I ain't gonna say I still loved him, but I respect
he influenced
his artistry.
The rappers that you hear, the young boys, the Kodaks, the any young rapper that you see coming up right now started rapping and believing they could rap in themselves is because of Chief Keef. And I gotta give it to him.
Once Lil Wayne's stretch died out, as far as, you know, men from our generation wearing dreads, Chief Keef moved in and kind of took that on over.
Well, Flocka did too. Flocka
was the first influence.
Flocka was the first one. But
I'm gonna say to everybody.
Flocka probably influenced Chief Keef, him and Gucci, honestly. And then, you know,
but the way that they started doing it, when I seen Chief Keef, and then when I came to Chicago and started seeing
everybody, up.
I could, it wasn't Flocka so much. It was just like everybody had this thing going on.
He was trying to cover all his face. He ain't want nobody to see his eyes. Shout out Keef though, man.
Number 7, J. Cole.
Okay.
Forest Field Drive.
Forest Hill Drive.
Did you say Forest Field Drive?
No, man. I said, you know what?
I'm gonna have to run the tape back.
Damn.
So like you said, Forest Field Drive.
First of all, I think we're gonna get some people hating on us because they could feel J. Cole should be further up the list. Let's just put that out there. Absolutely. But whatever, it's our list. J. Cole is number 7.
Whoever wants smoke, Joe, meet up with MH. I know how to go.
Damn.
Yeah, catch me at the Popeyes over there in Palatine.
Oh God, he right on 79th and Houston.
Damn.
79th and Houston? Okay. Yeah, right there.
Out in Palatine.
You see I had to. Okay, yeah, right there.
Number 6, Kendrick Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick, you know, hell of a decade, put out 3 dope albums. Well, 2.5 dope albums, if you ask me.
What you saying, 2.5? Wait.
To Pimp a Butterfly, I wasn't a fan of that, bro.
They say that's the album that everybody felt like was the shit.
I ain't everybody.
Damn,
that wasn't the shit for me. It was okay. Like, all right is my joint, but other than that, it was like,
Damn was my shit. Well, I'm gonna say Damn and Good Kid, Mad City was because that was the intro to me. Like, made me want to go listen to all the other shit in the mixtape files.
You know the thing besides Kendrick being a woke artist, as some people like to say, I like how he's able to switch the styles. You know, like yes, he can rap about the serious shit, being black shit, but then it's like he was on Doves in the Wind with SZA. And, you know, he's talking about pussy. Like, it's that's how he said it in the song.
No, how about he was on Lil Wayne's Carter Fact? It was Carter Fact?
Yeah,
playing the jealous nigga. Like, and killed that part. Like, he's open to expressing and still being able to rap. So, you know, shout out Kendrick. I'm finna say Kanye, my bad.
Number 5, Meek Mill.
Hold up, wait a minute, nigga. Y'all thought I was finished? Okay, I spit a little bit.
Yeah, you did. God damn. Look.
I fuck with Meek. Dream Chasers, y'all already know. Like,
anytime he play, y'all. First of all, that song that she just recited. Anytime you play that in any club,
that song like 8 years old now.
You're gonna have everybody singing that. You're gonna have everybody, babies. Everybody who just turned 21, they know this song. Like, how the fuck y'all know this?
I got a memory on my Facebook where it's a bunch of kids under 5, and this is the song playing, and they're reciting it line for fucking line.
That ain't never gonna get old. That's now 30 years from now, that shit come on. You're gonna have a bunch of old ass people losing 50-year-olds.
Now,
like,
honestly, what you say? Nah, they gonna be like 60 something. Cause my cousin that's like a little in her 40s is rocking to that shit.
Dreams and nightmares.
Motherfuckers gonna fuck them knees up. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. Like,
my back, baby, my back.
what I dig most about these artists, though, especially like really all of them is like they influence outside of rap. Like Meek and the changes he doing with the prison reform shit. Like
Meek coming up from just what you call, not just that part, and I agree with all that as well, but Meek coming up as just the way he came up, coming from the battle rapping, coming from the being one of the first YouTuber looking dude, you know what I mean? He was on YouTube, you know about him in these DVDs, going from that, being in trouble in the streets, being able to get signed, not once, because T.I. had scooped him up at first, but then that didn't work out because he going to jail, T.I. going to jail. Then coming back, Ross scooping him up to be able to reinvent yourself and still becoming the shit. Like, then in between and becoming the shit as a shorty, you still going through legal shit. Like, from some shit stemming from years ago, now that you got money. He's showing you the growth of being able to have money, what you can do with the money and what you should be doing when you get money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And still being able to walk away from all that shit and still be able to spit some bars. He like what shorties who think about being a rapper, who try to come out of being, he lit a story,
and that's
bro.
why my next point was that like he the big homie of this rap generation.
Yeah,
if you really think about it.
Oh yeah,
he gave a lot of artists like their first big stage. If you listen to him, like Tory Lanez or even like he go city to city. Roddy, what's his name? Roddy Ricch.
Roddy Ricch. Yeah.
All them. He gave all them.
R.I.P. Lil Snoop.
Lil Snoop.
A little emotional, but
Cowboy.
Cool now.
What it is, and this is what I say, is he from this generation. So he actually showed you the generation of these motherfuckers who get online and be, I mean, you are probably, well, not probably, seeing your page, you argue with some of these people on a daily basis.
Right.
This is even, not even them, because some of these older motherfuckers is starting to getting wrapped up in this shit and starting to act like them when it comes to this. Oh, you didn't say happy birthday to me on Facebook. Nigga, I text your ass.
I just texted you, bro.
I called you.
We hollered. Didn't I say happy
Man,
birthday
they
this
be
morning
wanting
when
that
we
attention
talked on the
on
phone?
Yeah, I gotta put it on the book that I know you too. Fuck this. This is about business on the book. But anyway, we ain't going there. I almost finna go there.
Say he came a long way in my man, cause you know I didn't like him from the beef and shit.
You know the Percocets changed his life once he got off that shit. You know.
You say from the beef with him and Drake?
Him and Wale. And at first I thought he was doing like publicity stunts. Because both of those happened around the same time, almost a year or two.
Wait, no. That is why it happened.
Almost a year or two apart.
From his album.
No. Not a year.
No, that Wale shit happened. That Wale shit happened because of his album dropping.
What I'm saying is the beef that happened with Drake. And then around the same time, I think maybe a year or so later,
a week,
all of that shit.
That was
that
was from the album dropping. That they didn't tweet his fucking album. Like that's where the original shit come from.
But it wasn't in the same year.
But yes, it was the same fucking album.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, it was because they were like, damn, that's what, and that was the crazy part. They were like, damn. Nigga, you a street dude. You allowing this internet shit to fuck with you, like, and that's when I was like, damn, oh man. But then he proved this shit with the music, so I'm like, all right, I'll fuck with you again. But that certain shit, yeah.
Number 4.
Go ahead.
Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne birthed 95% of the rappers we hear right now.
Yeah,
True that.
I agree.
True that.
Like, name one. from the dreads too. Like, if we gonna start talking about ones.
True that.
Everybody, like
500 degrees.
Yeah. Do we really got to go in depth?
Wait, hold on. Also, one of the only dudes. How many years was it before he dropped Carter 5? Because we've been waiting on Carter 5 for how many years?
5.
And he was still relevant through all these 5 years. He dropped mixtapes. But to still be able to do tours and then still drop Carter 5 and go fucking bananas and like go ballistic and have one of the hottest trending songs out at that time when he dropped it. So yeah.
Despite his tough shit, he still rose to the top.
Oh yeah.
Number 3. Chance the Rapper.
Chi-Town.
I'ma just say enough said on that one. I don't think we really need to.
Damn, was you finished with
I'm
that
just
cut?
say a little bit though. Like Chance shift the culture when he dropped Coloring Book.
Mm-hmm.
Like
acid rap got him the attention though, bro.
But that
acid rap is what grabbed everybody eyeballs on this man, bro. So we got, and he dropped that in the decade. We got to get that to him, like.
He dropped Acid Rap. It was a solid project. I agree with you on
he
that.
Was able. That Acid Rap is what allowed him to get them features for Coloring Book, bro. Like he wouldn't have been able. In my opinion, because following Chance. If Chance didn't drop such a solid album with Acid Rap, with mixtape, or whatever y'all want to call it, I don't think he would have been able to get 2 Chainz or Wayne, because Acid Rap, what he did was he did something different.
I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
Because I don't know this personally, so I can't say. Money can get you what you want.
He ain't had no money. He ain't had no money to pay these guys, bro. I don't think.
I don't either. That's why I say I can't. I ain't speaking
friends with
I
Obama,
know.
so who knows?
But what I'm saying is, money can get you what you want, right? Like you can get a feature with 2 Chainz and Wayne and whoever else you want on a project if that's a budget.
And shoot the video.
If that's the budget out there.
And shoot the video.
If the budget fits all that, that's what's gonna happen. I'm not saying that's what happened though, because I don't know, right? What I'm saying though is the project Coloring Book, to me, changed the whole trajectory of Chance the Rapper, right? Like it was a.
You was at the concert though too, bro. So I think that's your biased take on it.
No. It was a perfect time because we needed something different, right? We was getting a lot of drill. We was getting a lot of, trap. We was getting a lot of the same shit. And everybody, we was being force fed with one particular sound. And he came and like, I ain't got to do that shit. Listen to this.
Mm-hmm. I say he still drill,
he talked about God. He talked about everything.
I think he still drill, though.
Number
he
2.
Wait, pause, bro.
What's drill about Chance the Rapper?
He come from Chicago. Drill artists come from here. He's a drill rapper, man. Just because he did it in his own state. They're just like trap
What
music.
drill mean?
Drill. All right, I'm gone, bro. They gave me all the do say tonight.
Number 2, Kanye West.
All right, Tilda.
He's number 1 in my book, but okay.
He got Tilda number 1 in your book. Number 2 over here. I fuck with Kanye. I don't have nothing bad to say about him being influential, from music to fashion.
You name it. Like,
he touched it to
religion,
even gospel, like
politics.
What Kanye for 2020 we saying? Or 2024. I'm saying.
Yeah, like whether you like him or not, good or bad, negative, positive, however you want to look at it. He's on your radar. He on your mind. You've had a Kanye conversation, whether you agreed or disagreed with it. It's been a Kanye.
Even some of the albums that we've named, this in here as far as influential artists, he had something to do with them. Facts. Some type of way for him fast. I'm talking about with Daytona. We talking about we said something about Tiana Taylor,
Chief Keef.
Shit, and even I'm speculating even the number 1 artist as fact. I'm speculating because I love hip hop and I love hip hop. I know he got something to do with the number 1 artist.
Well, truth be told, and since you said it, I'm gonna be 100% honest. The number 1 artist is Jay-Z. So we're gonna say that, right? Wouldn't be he kind of resurged Jay-Z with the Blueprint. Without Kanye, I don't know where the resurgence of Jay-Z would have went. If it would have been as relevant as it became again after the Blueprint, because we ain't know what was gonna happen after the Dynasty, right? Like we got the Dynasty. We ain't know what was next. But my boy came and sauced them up like, okay.
Then let's even go into the collab album that they came together. Watch the Throne. Like, nigga, we've been waiting on this shit. Like, hold on, y'all been doing a couple of, you hear songs or you hear, they came together and did the whole album, and one didn't outshine the other, like, to me. And Ye behind the beats.
It was like perfectly like put together. Like Jay gon' rap.
And Ye gon' rap, and Ye gon' rap too. Ye. He like, fuck this. But it's from both perspectives. It's like, so you got to give him that. Right.
So there. Jay-Z, as we said, was the number 1 most influential artist this decade, and rapper rather this decade. And that being is like, I don't even think we need to go into depth. If you're a part of hip hop, you know how influential Jay-Z is. Rock Nation speak for itself. Rock Nation sports
everything
speak for itself. Like business,
What he done behind the scenes, in front of the scene.
For other artists.
Fo.
Like music wise. I hope we get another album.
And if we don't, I really wouldn't even care. Because
yeah.
he drops enough to make me like, damn, you can drop a single and just still be cool with me. Like,
you think the next one will be 888?
What the? What we doubling up on the knowledge?
I don't.
This.
Why not?
Knowledge
right?
born. That's what he doing. That's what he. No. It's knowledge wisdom. My apologies. Yes. Okay. I mean, hey.
So yeah, that's the top 20 bar for bar most influential artists of the decade. Most influential rappers of the decade.
I can agree with
make
that.
that clear.